Happy Monday, everyone. As you can tell, I curled my hair, I cut my hair. I think you saw that the other day, but we are gonna go run some errands. I have not looked to see if anything was graded yet. I have looked over what my assignments are for the week, so I'm like a little bit nervous. I have 2 papers, shorter papers, but still papers nonetheless, and a discussion board and a quiz and a whole bunch of reading. Pretty much today, once we get back, I am going to focus on reading as much as I can and also planning for my 2 papers. And that's the plan for today. So, like my pom-poms in the back, all the cheer and basketball paraphernalia. Anyway, gonna go get started on that. It's already like 3:30 and I need to get started with some school stuff. I am gonna try to live stream again, see if that'll work again this week, because I really liked doing that. It just was so nice to have people working along with me. I don't like that it wasn't working on YouTube the other day when I tried twice. So I hope that I can get it to work today because I really enjoyed it. And I have a lot to read this week and I need to get started on that. But first, I have to check into my classes. I need to finally submit my Gate 2 acceptance. The end of that class has finally come and I get to be officially approved for practicum and stuff like that. And then I need to look at any announcements that my professors sent for this week, read any emails, look if any of my grades have posted. I'm scared of that. Sort of putting it off, but it's fine. That's pretty much everything. I'm nervous. So, let's get into this. Especially after the classes I had last I just worked so hard and didn't really get the results that I wanted, and so I hope that this can be different, but we'll see. One class is good. Yay! Okay, I did good on all of them. Did well. I don't know why I've been saying I did good, but yay. My first week was successful. I'm super happy about that. Now the pressure mounts to rise to the occasion for this week. Alright, I'm gonna go read the comments and get ready to start my work for this week. Okay, I think I finally submitted the Gate acceptance email. I submitted it twice in 2 different photo formats, and it kept saying that it wasn't like a supported format. So then I finally saved it on a PDF and submitted that, and hopefully that will work because I really just want to be done with this class. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Today's goal is to finish reading for the day. I'd also like to live stream, so I'm about to try to log on there. I have a lot that I want to get done today, and I have a lot I need to do for my team with church for our launch weekend this weekend. So I need to take care of that, but I also really need to get reading done and do a little bit more prep for my papers this week. I'm about to the point where I've done everything I can do before I finish the reading. So then tomorrow I can start drafting my discussion board and my 2 assignments, my 2 papers, and also take the quiz for the week because we get multiple chances to get a perfect score, and last week I got a perfect score the first time. I don't know if that's gonna happen this time, but obviously I want to give myself as much time as possible to work towards that. Today's focus is reading for the morning, so I'm gonna go get into that. Okay, hey guys, I just needed to get on here and say my booktube is currently at 99 subscribers and I'm freaking out. I'm so excited. I need to focus on my reading. I need to first start or continue reading in this book. But oh my gosh. I really hope that it reaches 100. It could happen like today, like soon. Oh my gosh. Finally. Okay, so I've just been watching YouTube, having lunch, all that good stuff. It's almost 3 o'clock now, and I am gonna get to working on the stuff that I need to do before launch weekend this weekend for church. And then I have a few other things to do, and then I'll get back to schoolwork. Also, just saying, I'm still at 99 subscribers. Now, when this happened on my main channel, it was like 2 weeks before it went from 99 to 100. So, I am curious to see what happens here, because I don't want to be waiting 2 weeks. Okay, in case I look exhausted, it's because I have been working on all this stuff that I had to do to get ready for this weekend. And I am exhausted. I do need to still clean our rug that someone drew on with crayon, so that's fun, but we're not using that rug this weekend, so it's fine. I do need to still film for my booktube channel because I'm 1 subscriber away from 100, and I'm really excited about it, and I want to get to 100 because once you get to 100, it does take a long time to keep growing, but like, it's so much easier. I don't know. It's just so much easier once you reach that milestone to like see consistent growth. So it's not all about money, but it would sure be nice if I could make money doing something that I really enjoy doing, like booktube. It's already almost 6 o'clock, so I don't know how much more time I have to get school stuff done. I wanted to finish all the reading today, so I'm gonna have to get back to finishing up chapter 3 in this book. I don't know if I updated you. I finished chapter 2. I have 3 more sections to go in chapter 3, so not really that much. I think it was like 6 or 7 pages left. Wherever my tests and measurements book, I need to do the reading for that and the handouts. So lots of reading. Probably need to be reading through tonight. I'm gonna have to read a little bit tomorrow morning too. But as long as I can have time to draft the discussion board and start working on the assignments, that'll be good. The only thing that's due on Thursday is the discussion board, so as long as I have time to like at least think through it, which the good thing about doing the reading during the week is I am thinking through it as I read. Like, I've been making notes of things I could mention. Once I get that in, I'll have time to work on my other 2 papers. The one paper is not that long. It's like 600 words. That's how much I wrote in my discussion boards last week, so I think I can handle it. And then the other one is a little bit harder. I have to find different like technologies and write about them. I'm not gonna like go into the details about what the assignment's about, but like just actually finding the technologies and like narrowing it down to technologies I want to use. That is going to be the challenge because there's so much out there, and just like focusing it is going to be a challenge because there's so much I want to choose, but I obviously want to choose the best ones. So that's what we're working on. But I do need to do some reading, but I have to do some other things first. Oh my gosh, so much to do. Okay. As you can see, I've just been doing a Read With Me live stream. Happy Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Pretty sure it is. Happy Wednesday. It's already almost 12. I've been just kind of having a very slow morning. I got my booktube video edited and uploaded first thing this morning, and then I've just been doing like my normal morning routine. Now that it's about noon, I really need to get into the school stuff because I was hoping to have all my reading done by now. I need to finish my social studies reading, which is just those 3 sections, so it shouldn't take me too long. And then I need to read all of my tests and measurements reading, 2 chapters and 2 handouts for the week. Plus, I need to draft my social studies discussion board today so that I can edit it and post it tomorrow. Fortunately, my other assignments aren't like, I'm not feeling too rushed about them because they are due Sunday. However, I still want to get them done earlier rather than later. So as much as I can get done today, I am going to try to do. So the first thing, I am actually going to go through and reply to last week's discussion boards. Like anybody who commented on mine, I would like to reply to just to be like polite and nice. And then I will get to that reading and do hopefully a live stream. Okay, so hair's up because I'm super hot. Obviously makeup's worn off and it's pouring rain. Also went through and wrote up all my ideas for this activity that I have to submit in my discussion board. There's just so much that I would love to do, but I'm just trying to imagine like what the kids in my class who just are moving up to first grade now, like what would they enjoy? So that's what I'm basing it on. Obviously that's going to be like very young first graders, and not necessarily like what you would do at the end of the year, but that's what I based it off of. I just feel very drained. So I've not drafted it officially, but I have stuff written down. So obviously I'll need to go through and write it out. For now, I'm satisfied. Possibly we'll draft it later, but I need to get on with other stuff too, so there's that. Okay, hey guys, happy Thursday. I can't believe it's Thursday already. So much to do. I'm holding my phone weird because I always look to this side, and normally I'm holding it so that the camera's on the other side and it just doesn't work. Anyway, I need to get my discussion board written. So what I'm going to do, I wrote up those pages yesterday. I have them in here in my folder. I need to basically like type up what I had written and then set it aside for a little bit. Later go back and do the editing, add the quotes, or not quotes. I usually try to add just a paraphrase of what the book was talking about because I don't want it to be like I'm just like popping quotes into the document. But this one I probably will use a little more quotes just because I need to explain why I'm using the activities that I'm using. But I am going to just like type up what I wrote yesterday, set it aside for a few hours, work on my other readings and videos and stuff like that, then pick it back up, edit it, set it aside again if I have time, and then finish up some other stuff, submit it later today, ideally by 9, 10 at the latest. Last week I submitted at 10, so this week I would like to submit it at 9. I do not want to get in the habit of writing my discussion board posts on the day that they're due, but this is just where I am this week. Last week was so good being ahead, and I really do want to get back in that frame of mind, so I want to get as much done this afternoon as possible. Now, I have not filmed anything that happened this morning. Basically, I just did my normal morning routine, took out the trash, the recycling, all that stuff, dealt with some things, and then had coffee with a girl that I go to church with, who actually, fun fact, I found out is also a small booktuber just like me. So if I remember, I can link both of our channels in the description box if you are interested in booktube, basically YouTube about books. I just thought that was so fun because it's such a niche thing. Like, I don't know, I don't meet that many people who really love books so much that they're gonna have a booktube channel. I also got on my old phone to start like putting together my teaching vlog for Monday, and boy am I glad I did, because this vlog is gonna be the syllabus, kind of like syllabus week almost, the week that I got my syllabi and started like really working on my classes. I have an hour and a half, actually more than an hour and a half of footage from that week. So I'm really glad that I just like went through, I cut down what I could just from like a visual without listening to any of the clips, and then I just like turned up all the volume all the way through, with the exception of clips that I knew will be muted in the video. So that just helps me like get started with that, because there is no way that I can like wake up Monday morning, edit this thing, upload it, and like have a productive day on Monday. It's gonna take me hours to do this one. It usually takes me hours to do editing when I have like 30 minutes of footage, so Lord help me. I'm glad that I got started with that, so I can just do like a little bit every day, hopefully get that done before Monday morning. Glad I did that. Now it's time to get to typing up my discussion board draft. Pray for me. Okay, so I definitely didn't write up a list. I pretty much just like drafted the whole thing, and I've been trying to cut things down, be more concise. It's a little bit too long still, and I'm not a huge fan of my last paragraph, so I'm gonna set this aside for a little while and come back to it in a few hours before it's time to submit it. But I'm glad that I have a pretty good written document here. I just need to like make it better. Okay, I submitted the assignment. I don't remember the last thing I showed you, but it has been submitted and there's nothing I could do about it. And I'm really excited actually to read other people's posts this time, because it's like their ideas for activities and stuff, so I really look forward to seeing what people write. Happy Saturday. You guys get to see my crazy new hair. Obviously, I'm not gonna wear it like this. Although it doesn't look that bad. If I like smoothed it down and put stuff in it, it would probably be fine. But I'm not wearing it like this. I'm gonna straighten it later today. But I have so much that needs to get done today. I already did my booktube stuff, posting for the weekend. I don't have my vlog for Monday edited, so I'm gonna have to either do that tomorrow, or Monday is going to just be like a vlog editing day. I don't know, because that's like an hour and a half of editing, or an hour and a half of footage that I need to edit. So much to do today between school, and I have to do a whole bunch of stuff for the church launch weekend. Just like we're launching in a new building. It's definitely the biggest place we've had since COVID. So it's just a lot. However, the big things that I have to do, I have to take the quiz. I have 2 replies to discussion boards to write, and I have 2 papers to write. I mean, I have been planning and know kind of generally what I'm going to write, but I haven't actually written anything down yet. So I'm getting a little bit nervous because I need to do that. I don't want to be like rushing through. To be fair, the one paper is the same length as the discussion board posts. So it's like, I'm just telling myself it's just another discussion board post, which still takes time and effort and energy and clarity, but I can do that for sure. The technology paper is going to be a little bit more time consuming, so I definitely want to get to that. After that, I need to make sure that I prepare everything for tomorrow. There's other stuff I have to do. Thank goodness I wrote it down because my list is my brain for this week. Anyway, I'm gonna go get started. Actually, I'm gonna go get ready, and then I'm gonna get into the stuff that I need to work on. Oh, videos. I have to watch the videos and just take notes on them. They're short enough, but I just want to have notes and be able to cite them. So there's that. I don't know if you can see this, but this here is a laminator, and I am laminating these adorable little game templates for potential incentive cards. But it's going to be basically a spot where I can either draw in the circle or they can put a sticker on it, and it's going to be laminated so we can reuse it. So just the absolute cutest. I mean, my drawing is not the best, but this is cute, I promise. For what we need, it's perfect. I also did some like regular, just black and white ones, just in case. This one, I only have the one class, so that's great, but that's okay. Okay, so I was just picking up boxes for our launch weekend this weekend. As you can tell, I'm like dying of heat. It's so hot out here. Oh my gosh, I need the windows open. Open that one. But I just picked up those boxes and I think I need a Starbucks. It's just so hot. Okay. Okay guys, happy Sunday morning. I think I talked to you, but I don't remember. It is officially time for us to launch at the new location. So I gotta walk in. I have a bunch of stuff to carry in, so I'm gonna go, but it's time, and hopefully this is a great day. Fingers crossed.